What's good, residents? It is your boy Ace, and we are back with another episode of TSB Talks, where we bring the shade to your streets. Today we are here with a special guest, Nunu. Make some noise for Nunu, guys. Hi. And we are joined with our regular residents also, Alima.
Check out Alima.
Hey, and
Elijah, nice to meet you.
we talk about black people, or black men, black women, black girls. So, Nunu.
Are we on to the next one?
Yeah.
We are on to the next one. Calling out black girls.
Oh, shut up, fam.
For not being
I'm not
supportive.
even going to be here to discuss this because I know where I'm looking at right now. But I'm not going to be here to discuss this because you know what, yeah? I'm not going to give the Shade Borough all the tea. You're going to come to my page and hear all the tea because I'm going to do my own podcast. You're going to hear why I did it, okay? So we're going to keep it cute.
We're going to keep it cute. We're going to
keep it very cute.
Hold on.
Nah, you don't want to talk about you support black-owned fucking businesses when your girl needs you. You're not even there. You're not even there. You all keep saying you're gonna come and do something. Don't fucking do it. I just need you lot's help. You're fucking snakes. All of you black people on here that I sit here and encourage and uplift every fucking day are snakes. Cause I'm there for you lot. Not one of you lot are there for me. All I needed was one little favor. Fuck all of you guys now. Fuck every one of you. Fuck all of you, man. Fuck black people. Every one of you can unfollow me. I don't want to see a single motherfucking black girl on here. I need your help. I want to see you. I want to be your friend. I want nothing from you. All you black people ain't shit.
I just want to ask though, like, why do you feel like black people don't support?
I wanted to ask a question. No, go on. Go on. Why do you feel like black people don't
support your brand? And I personally
No,
feel
that
like,
was not, see, that's where already you are wrong.
Then explain.
Because that's already
Explain.
where you're wrong, because that's not even why I was upset.
So,
why
It
would you
wasn't
upset?
about black
were you
people
upset?
not supporting my brand. It was about people who let me down within the black community.
Okay.
And I guess I was just projecting like how much I've done for the community, and to be disappointed by them equally was painful.
Yeah.
So that's what it was. It wasn't to say people need to buy from to all my black. You don't want their hair, you don't want their hair.
Yeah.
I don't want you either. We're good over here. We've been good.
Of course you want that money.
I
You
know
want
the people who struggle to rake up a bill for hair. You go on your AliExpress.
Go on, tell them again.
Alibaba.
Why are you calling another brand
I don't need you. Go on your wherever you need to go buy the hair.
It's true.
Like there's a market for. I would not exist if there was not an audience.
That's true.
You might not be my audience, but my audience is there. I get 50-year-old women who buy from me. They spend $1,000 like it's nothing. So
Tell them again.
you lot buy your budget weave and come back to me when your hair is finished. Right?
I think people interpreted it wrong. People thought that, you know, like you was calling out because you wanted black people to support black people.
Hell no. I think black people should buy what they want. Like we shouldn't feel obliged to buy somebody's item because they're black. If you do not want it, you should not buy it, and you shouldn't feel pressure to buy it because they're black as well.
Yeah,
if there's a demand and you genuinely need it, and there was a white person selling it and a black person selling it, definitely go for the black person.
Yeah, I feel like there's this thing with black people where they feel like just because you're black, you have to have support from every single black person in the world.
I don't agree.
It's not that.
I understand
it's
why
not.
they feel like that, but
Of course, I understand why they feel like
Why
that.
do you? What is your viewpoint? Please share.
Because I'll explain this. It's like when people talking about racism and all of this and that, you do feel like there's some sort of like a community when you should help your own.
Yeah.
Like for example, if I'm with my boys, I expect, you know, if I'm starting something small, I expect them to be the first ones to be, you know, have my back.
No, they don't need to buy your thing.
And
What if they don't
obviously-
want to wear your
then that-
budget
then that's-
glasses and they still want to go for the designer brand?
Then
No,
so
you
be
know what?
it.
No,
It's not a must, it's not
That's
obligation.
wrong.
No,
But you do
I
have-
agree with
but
that.
no, it's
because
not-
at the end of the day, you want your friends and your family to support your
Yeah,
brand. You know what I mean? Your
yeah.
friend, your close,
Yes.
like you said, the people close to
They
If
you.
you
should be
can't
the
convince
first
your close
people.
ones, how are you supposed to
Anybody
convince
else.
people outside?
Exactly.
I only want them to
You know?
buy it if
But
they
not
want
only
it.
that. But not only
I
that.
don't
Listen.
want them to, the demand should just come out and
Let
say,
me
you know,
tell
I need
you.
it because I want to support you. Don't buy my shit if you don't want it.
Can I just say, yeah, I think that one reason why a lot of black people don't support black businesses is because I find that in a lot of and a majority of, and I think that it needs to be something that is going to be looked at from a holistic point of view. A lot of those black businesses, the people have some type of attitudes and they behave some type of way that makes people not want to work with them. Do you know what I mean? And I'm telling you that attitude and that mentality is so deep rooted in some, for me, I'm 26, yeah? As soon as someone who's black on the other side of the counter gives me a little bit of attitude, I can see my mum, I can see my auntie, all those people that used to annoy me. Yeah, I don't want to have that. I'm like, you know what? Bun you, brethren. I'm going to go to Sam and he's going to sell me something great. Or I'm going to go to Terry or I'm going to go to Jake and they're going to sell it to me great. They're not even going to say anything to me. Do you know what I mean? And I think that we need to change our mentalities in our businesses as well. And on top of that, you know,
Are you Jamaican?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, in your businesses.
In
your country.
Lord.
We're going to save that conversation.
I can't even hide.
We're going to have a TSB talk special where it's just going to be me and Nunu one-on-one. And we're going to talk about this situation here. Secondly, I just wanted to ask you, Nunu, what you see the video that they uploaded, like what did it actually feel like? Because I watched it, and I felt a little bit awkward. So I watched it at first, and I looked away, and then I looked, and then I looked away, and then I looked. But then I was listening to actually what you were saying. I was listening to like how you felt or what, the sounds that you were making. But how did it feel like to actually look back at the video? Like, do you know what I mean? What did
I cry because I'm emotional and I'm very empathetic.
Are you a cancer?
Yeah.
Yeah, they cry all the time. No. I just know when someone's a cancer. You know what I mean? I know them.
Cry, baby.
They do cry a lot.
Cancers cry a lot. Real thing.
Yeah.
And I know cancers who are just like me. We are emotional.
Is it? No, I'm a Pisces.
Yeah, go on.
I think it's just like when I watch myself back on back, I can't even watch it. I can't even watch back on Backchat because I see how you relive it and then you feel those emotions again.
Yeah.
Basically. So I don't really like to watch it.
What did you really want to get out of it?
I wanted to get out to show people that look, it's not all good, it's not all happy. Everybody actually goes through things in life, and I think social media is so fake because it only shows your best part. But you need to also show like the realness, and that's what I try to strive for, realness. Because this is me. I've always been myself, and I want to show people that alright, cool. I have bad days too as well, and that's a part of me, and that's okay. And what you put out there, it always influences people. So I don't know. I'm not saying everyone should go out and start crying, but I'm just saying everyone should go out and start living their truth and being real to themselves and inspiring people through that. And helping people.
I think that's why you have the following that you have, because people can see real. Like when people are on the internet, they can spot the fakery from far. Like when you're not being yourself, people can spot it. And I think that's why you got the following that you have, because people are seeing that you're being honest, you're being real with whatever you're going through. You're just being honest, and I think that's why people relate. Because a lot of people on Instagram, they don't show when they're going, if they have STD or if they have all this stuff going on, they won't post it. Yeah, guys, I'm going through this. They will never, you know what I mean? They'll post only when they're up. Do you know what I mean? They'll never post when they're down.
Especially the black community, we're always trying to shit on one another. I'm always trying to make it look like we're doing better when we're not. We're all doing the fucking same. Nobody is in any better situation. Y'all are still trying to pay your rent. Y'all are still struggling. We're all struggling. So how about let's take away that facade and join together and we're more powerful.
Exactly.
Stop acting like you're better or you've got more when we know that this is all image, but in your real life, you're living just like I am.
Exactly. You know what I mean? We all shit the same.
Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Well, Miss Alibi said, you might not agree with her, but I promise if God forbid she harmed herself, you lot will be flooding SM with kind words and saying we need to be there for each other this life.
Oh, that's really nice for her. But AJ, I will never get to that stage, boy. God forbid.
No, God forbid. And AJ Reaction said, chill. Just because you're black doesn't mean you automatically get support. Work hard, create a good business, and support will come. Can't be putting down your race to just because things ain't going your way.
Kind of covered that.
Oh, sorry. I don't know how I was doing it. Okay, so Nunu, we saw you was trending today for a certain topic. Do you want to discuss it? Or we saw that, you know, you said on, I don't know what show was it?
When you woke up this morning, what happened?
I know, it was mad because I saw some article on the Metro, saw some on the Sun, the Daily Mirror, the uni lad.
Yeah, you was everywhere.
You can't start at me. And I thought, oh, for fuck's sake, I did this 6 months ago, calm down. Then I started seeing my name trending, and I'm like, okay, what's going on now? But basically, people, you know, got what they, like the way that I talk sometimes is because I don't try to orchestrate my words in a fancy way. I just say it as it is. Do you know what I mean? Whatever comes to my head, I say it.
Yeah.
People, it's so easy to get it mixed up.
Yeah. See, my thing is, I don't know why people were so like wound up and so surprised. I mean, you've always been open. You've always said it like it is. So I don't understand.
But
why
then again,
everyone...
I'm reaching people that don't know me now as well.
Yeah.
These are just generic people that I've seen it on the metro and think, well, who's this girl talking about she ain't washed her vagina when I never said that. So what? Let me just explain, because what actually really
go on,
happened
clarify
was,
it.
Basically, it said on the thing, woman doesn't wash her, or Nunu doesn't wash her vagina. That's basically like, you say, oh, why does she wash her? Come on, really? I'm gonna have a full-blown shower and leave my vagina out. So what I was saying on the show was that when I have sex after, I don't always wash my vagina, and that's because you might conk out. Things might, you know what I mean? But you should do it because it can avoid you getting BV. And I've had BV.
What's that? Bacterial vaginosis?
Yeah. Like, everybody should ideally, even a man should wash his penis after, of course.
Of course.
Some people don't, they just wipe tissue. Do you know what I mean?
Some people, I think a lot of people don't. I'm not even going to sit here and act like everybody goes to the shower right after. Not every single person. I think a lot of people.
You can't even use.
What's on your mind?
You can't even use wipes or just like clean off this.
This is the tissue using country. Don't you know that every single other European country that I've been to, there's a bidet for me to wash my ass. So this country actually promotes the idea of just wiping stuff. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not a lot of people actually go and wash. Some people just get a tissue, wipe it.
I actually haven't seen any of the actual headlines. It's been a busy day, but I did not know that that's what they put you on the newspaper for. That you didn't wash your vagina.
All right, pause. Can I just say something to everyone that's watching this right now? Please do make sure you go and check my channel, That Crazy Girl Nunu, because I'm going to be coming out with a lot of things, including the explanation of this, because it's a little bit deeper than that. And in regards to my podcast that's coming out, me talking about my emotional breakdown. At the end of the day, you might see me do a lot of crazy things on social media. I might say a lot of my things, but I do try to have a kind of a bigger meaning behind it. It's not just to be out there and be Atlantic. It's actually to come up with a way that can help empower, inspire, and guide our young generation. So, if you're watching this, be sure to check me out.
Yeah. I do believe that you have a deeper side to you. Like, I feel like there's a whole other story of Nunu that nobody's heard yet.
God, you don't know.
And I'm looking forward to it. I quite like.
I'm very spiritual.
You're very spiritual.
Do you think? This is a very interesting
So
question.
I feel everything. Honestly, I feel people's pain.
You're very empathetic.
And, there's suffering. I feel everything,
pain.
and it's not good.
Oh.
Wait. Do you think that, because obviously you said you don't really, orchestrate your words in a fancy way, and you just say it as it is. Do you think that wait. Do you think that, obviously you say that now, what you have to say to the world has a bigger meaning?
Yeah, there's a meaning.
Do you think that you might have to think about orchestrating your...
Hell no, that's long. Sorry.
Do you think that might...
Because the meaning is also the fact that you need to be yourself and say what you mean. That's a part of the meaning.
Yeah.
I get that. But also, we live in a world where people need to know how to behave in a certain place.
No,
at a certain
they don't.
time.
To be honest, if I could rule the world, it's totally different. Well, the world.
Well, look, let's
Actually,
just
no.
say.
We wouldn't have any rules.
Let's just say for arguments, there's certain things that just you may think that, but it's probably not a good idea to say. For example, if I really thought that, I don't know, I think that Jews control the world, for example, I could really think that. But putting it out there, even if you're trying to justify whatever, it's not
radical.
a fucking good idea. Man.
It's radical.
It's just not a good idea. So, don't you feel that there's certain things that you should just be a bit more
I don't give
tactful
a fuck.
in?
Like, no, I will never be. No.
I do think that now that you have a following, your following is building, Black Chat is going, it's going global. I do feel like you have to be careful in the way you interpret things. Of course, I know you want to be real. It's always good to be real. It's always good to be open. But I feel like you have to be careful in the way you interpret it and how you're putting it out there, because certain people can just take one thing, and then put it into a whole other scenario. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like
and that's why
you got to be mindful.
And that's why I said I do have to justify myself, because when I justify myself and they see meaning to the actions, then it all makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's why it's not good to sometimes just have things that are out there, content that's thrown out, the press that just say this. People just start believing those things.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's all they know.
Yeah, but then what I'm saying to you now, which goes back to my original question about orchestrating your words in a fancy way. If the press are saying something and then you go to justify yourself and you behave exactly how the press said you behave, was there any point in justifying yourself?
No, but Nunu's brand is
Hold
different.
on, stop. Can you repeat
Did you
that
catch
one
me?
again?
Did you catch me?
I got exactly what you're
So
saying.
what I'm saying is,
You can do.
Hey Nunu, calm down. Drink your water.
what I'm saying is,
Okay.
if the press say that you're doing a certain thing and behaving a certain way,
Okay.
and then you go to your own platform to go and tell everybody to go and justify yourself,
Okay.
but you're behaving in the exact same way that the press said you've behaved, is there any point in going to justify yourself? Do you understand what I'm saying? So then by the time it comes for you to go and show the world and say to the world what you have to say, you have to do it in a certain way that is going to mend, or that is going to be different from how the press say you're acting or what you're doing.
No, but then again, I like to think that the press interprets me differently to my actual reality. That's the reason why it needs to be justified, because from what I actually said was not wrong in of itself.
Yeah.
It was the way that it was interpreted.
It's the way they're...
So but they did that for clout, for their pages. That's what they do. They always do that. That's their business.
Yeah, because they
And
took that...
had they
that's
not
why-
have done that, nobody would even know about the story.
Yeah,
right
but that's
now.
why I feel like you have to be careful what you say, because people can take anything that you've said in that little bit, they can take anything and make it a headline. Do you know what I mean? So you have to be careful the way you put things out there, because the press,
Whether
they'll
you
take any little thing
sugarcoat
that you've
it,
said.
whether you're not sugarcoat it, they will still come on that same press to paint you in a bad way.
Yeah, that's true.
Very true.
That's true. A lot of them are messy.
Well, that is the news of the world for you. Anyway, it has been a great TSB Talks.
Yeah,
Everyone
this has
enjoyed
actually
it
been
as
a
well.
really
It's
good
been
one.
lit. I can't lie, I liked it.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming on,
Exactly.
Nunu.
Thank you.
You lot can check me out on my socials, Nunu OBE. That is my surname, OBE. Yes, I know I haven't got an OBE yet, but OBE is my surname. Yeah, I will get there soon. And don't forget to subscribe. That crazy girl, Nunu.
Wow.
Go,
Tell them again.
Oh, my
Podcast.
It's called something along the lines of The Unspoken.
Ooh. Make some noise for Nunu.
I'm sure we'll be able to see the other side to Nunu that everybody wants to see. Because I feel like this persona that you have, of course, is the real you, but you have a whole other story that everybody needs to see.
100%.
So,
Bigger picture. Well,
That
we're
is a
gonna
fact.
we're gonna be back soon. So
I'd love to come again,
Oh.
yeah. I would love to. Oh, did I?
no, it's fine. It's fine.
Carry on.
I'd love to come, but I want me and you one-on-one. Thank you.
ooh,
Don't want you.
Right.
okay. Hey,
That's gonna have to be the TSB uncensored.
You guys
page.
need to be alone.
Right, back in the room. It's been a great show. We spilt loads of tea on the streets of the UK. It's been great having Nunu here with us. Just make some noise again for Alima and Elijah. Make sure you follow us at The Shade Borough on Instagram, YouTube, #TSB Talks, and we will be back soon.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We want to big thanks to Nunu for coming on the show today. It's been lit. I've actually enjoyed it so much. You've been so open. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome, always.
Yeah, it's been good.
So that's all we got time for today. So make sure you guys tune in next week for another show of TSB Talks, and we'll see you soon.